The following is a paid advertisement. The views expressed are the sole responsibility of the advertiser.
I'm attorney Justin Clark. Coming up just ahead on You Have Real Estate, it is episode, can you believe it, 300 of this program. We're doing it live with you from an amazing house, $7.5 million. What can you get for $7.5 million? It's just ahead. It's You Have Real Estate. Welcome to You Have Real Estate, brought to you by Renewal by Andersen. I am your host, Justin Clark. A great, very special show ahead. But first, the opening statement. It's hard to believe we have been coming into your living room for the last 8 years. This is show number 300. And as I reflect back on the last 299 shows, I reflect on why this show began. And I reflect on why we are here with you every single week. And the reason is very, very simple. When it comes to real estate, whether you're buying or selling, this is the most important transaction, the largest transaction of your life. Every time you buy or sell real estate, these are very important decisions. And I know that you get pulled in so many different directions, from real estate agents, mortgage people, the insurance guy, your friends, your family. You feel torn because people are telling you to do this thing, that thing. We are here every single week for you to tell you exactly what we feel like is happening in the real estate market in real time. And I also love having the guests that we have on this show. They are people that we trust, because when you own a house and you are having work done, there are a lot of bad people out there who take advantage of you. The people that we have on this show, I trust. I let them in my house. I let them do work on my house, and I trust you calling them as well. Special episode. Let's get right to it. 300. None of this would ever be possible without the two people to my left. You're right. Dallas and Vivian Lehman, two of my very dear friends, business partners, and everything. Can you believe it? 300. No, 300 episodes.
8 years? Are you kidding me?
8 years. I think The Simpsons has us beat, but not very many other TV shows have us beat. But I mean it, Vivian, when I talk about why we do this and how people get torn, they get pulled in all these different directions. You see it when you're obviously a real estate broker. You work with people buying houses, selling houses. It can be very confusing.
Yes, absolutely. And I really enjoy the feedback I get from people that have watched the show, where they say, you know what, I love the invaluable information that we get from both Justin legally and from us on the real estate and the mortgage side.
Yeah, and what about you, Dallas? Because when people are out there buying a house, again, they're a lot of times nervous, especially for a first-time home buyer. They haven't been through this mortgage process. You get these same questions too, and sometimes people feel like they're getting taken advantage of.
Absolutely. We have a platform to help so many people, but as you said, it all begins with trust. And under this one roof of professionals that we have, it's a very good one-stop shop. That trust is earned week to week. It's earned on reputation. And I've got to tell you, you don't get to 300 episodes without being able to help a lot of people. And I've just got to say thank you, Justin, Vivian, and the whole team here. I mean, what we have accomplished in those 8 years is just absolutely amazing. We go places. I'll go somewhere and they say, do you know Justin Clark? I mean, do you work with Justin? I mean, you have your team, you know Vivian, and do you do mortgages? So to have that trusting reputation in our community really says a lot, and it's been an absolute joy, not just working with the team that we have here of professionals, but being able to help the hundreds and hundreds of people be first-time home buyers, whether they're refinancing or buying a business. We have helped a lot of people, and I'm very thankful to say, oftentimes this team works together seamlessly to help people through a lot of great situations.
Absolutely. And we're here to celebrate episode 300 at a beautiful house on Markham Woods Road here in Longwood, kind of the Longwood Lake Mary area. Have you ever wondered what you can get for $7.5 million in this market? We're going to show you that today. But also, we want to celebrate you. We're not just celebrating us today. Our 300th episode is now going to feature our first annual golf tournament. Vivian, tell us about the golf tournament. You're invited, by the way. We want you to come. We want to spend time with you. All of our guests will be there. So many people will be there. It's going to be an amazing time.
Yes.
Take it away.
So we're going to have it at Heathrow Country Club. It's going to be on March 9th. And it's going to be easy scramble format. I'm not the golfer, Dallas is, but I will be there. And so everybody else either playing golf or assisting. And I think it's going to be a fabulous time. We're benefiting Blatantly Honest Foundation, and I think everybody should come. Just come on over.
The first annual You Have Real Estate golf tournament benefiting the Blatantly Honest Foundation. QR code on the screen right now. We have foursomes available if you'd like to come play with us. Or call the phone number on the screen, 407-205-0400. All right, Vivian, I want to talk to you. We're at this house right now, which is for sale. And it is absolutely stunning. We're going to talk to the listing agent, Amanda Miller, here in just a moment. But I also think about, $7.5 million. That's not a lot of money. But when I go and I see real estate in other parts of the country, whether it's New York or California, $7.5 million is not a huge number relative to what we're dealing with here today.
And the little I know about the whole complex, I mean, it's a family estate. You've got the main house, you've got another 3-bedroom, 2-house, and then you also have another one. These are all separate structures, mind you. The main house, I think, is like 12,000 square feet. And then you have I'm going to say this wrong, but Amanda can correct me, but the garage can hold multiple cars and it's air conditioned. How's that?
Yeah, what do you think? But also the style of the home is what I was immediately taken with. And I love it, Dallas. It kind of reminds me of being back up north.
Western Pennsylvania, this is a beautiful, beautiful layout, and everything about this home is just absolutely perfect. And the nice thing to know is, as you were talking about the price point, we have loans for this to make it very, very comfortable for anybody that would need that loan. Oftentimes there's a misnomer where people think, well, a lot of people will come in and they'll pay that cash for a property like this. Quite honestly, the jumbo loan is a great opportunity, and this would fit right in.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys for everything you do. Obviously, it's been, first of all, it's fun. I love doing the show together. I love all of the people that we met through the show, and I think we would be remiss if we didn't thank some other people who are actually here with us today. And I'll tell you a little story. It was 8 years ago. I was driving from my house here in Lake Mary, right up the street, to St. Augustine, a little family weekend trip. And sometimes when I drive, my head actually works. You know what I mean? It's weird. During the day, I'm in the grind. My brain doesn't seem to work that well. But when I have some time to drive, I oftentimes think. And I thought about this show, and I thought about talking to you every week and bringing you the real-time information in regards to real estate. And I was typing into my phone, you know how you talk into your phone, and I sent it over to our great friends at WKMG. And within 2 weeks, we had episode 1. It was unbelievable.
It just happened,
From our executive producer, Philip Deems, Tyson, Ryan, Derek, and the whole entire crew back at the station, Steve, and everyone, people who have come and gone.
We can't do it by ourselves.
Really, the show is nothing without you guys as well. What do you have to say about WKMG?
I love the team over there. I mean, they're so accessible. They from A to Z, they'll take care of everything. They set up over here in minutes. It's amazing.
Yeah, thank you guys so much. Dallas, always a pleasure, buddy. Look forward to the golf tournament.
Absolutely.
And another great year working together. Here's what we're going to do. A very quick break. When we return, what does $7.5 million look like here in Central Florida as You Have Real Estate continues? Welcome to our house. I mean, you spend more time here than I do, but it is hurricane season. You know our windows are terrible. Yeah. When hurricanes roll through, we actually go to your parents' house because we feel safer there because you don't feel the wind vibration. Go feel the windows right now. Hit the windows like that.
Okay.
This is not a window.
No, and
it should
I mean,
ever
there's
be relied
condensation
upon
from just our sprinkler.
But during a storm like that, you
Water's
wonder why you
coming
feel the
through.
vibrations. Even when a summer storm rolls through, we feel the vibrations here. That's why Dan Brigman is here today, Renewal by Anderson. Dan, as a man, I want to feel like I have a safe, protected place for my family. And I don't here. I'm not ready for hurricane season because of the windows that we have. What can I do as a family guy to make sure my family's safe during the storm season?
Well, first thing you have to do is you got to do what, you've got to inspect your windows. You've got to know and learn about what you have. And you know, Justin, what you have is not a hurricane window. That's not going to stop anything from coming in this house. If a shingle or a terracotta tile were to blow off in your next door neighbor's house in a windstorm and hit that, and you're sitting at this table, it is not a good day. All right, it is coming through. So what we have to do is we have to get coastal windows in this house, and we have to get them in as soon as we can.
I totally agree. The financing that you have too is fantastic. you make it super easy for me to afford windows in my house.
Yes, we do. Look, we know that no home improvement project is cheap, right? I mean, most of us just don't carry, $50, $60, $70,000 around in our pocket, right? And so what you have to do is you have to make it affordable for our homeowners, and that's just what we do through our easy pay plans. We have multiple different ways that we do business. We have 12 months no interest, 18 months, 24 months. We even have 180-month low interest plans. Some of them as low as 5.9. You can't even buy a house.
You can't. Not even close. Thank you, Dan, for coming, by the way. Do you feel better?
I do.
Are you going to stop yelling at me?
I mean, Dan's here, so Dan's going to save the day. Our VA is always going to save the day.
Renewal by Anderson, QR code on the screen right now. Get your family prepared for hurricane season and storm season. Even if the hurricane doesn't come through, the storm season gets scary here in Florida as well. Do it today. Welcome back to the show. We are here in the Markham Woods corridor. It's where I live, and not this house, but I live in this area. I love it up here. Lake Mary, Longwood area. Never thought I would end up here, but I've been here 13 years now, and I absolutely adore this area. This house is stunning. Now, yes, this house is not going to be for everyone. Not everyone can afford it, but some people can, and I'm telling you, as soon as I walk in this place, I feel like I'm transported to somewhere way far away from Central Florida, but it's such a beautiful home, and the person that brings it to you today, the listing agent, is here. Amanda Miller, how are you? Good to see you.
I'm doing great. Good to see you too,
This
Justin.
house is something else. This is a special place. Not just that it's big, it is special. As soon as you walk in, you feel it's unbelievable what they've done here. Tell me about this place.
It's a legacy. It's a compound. This is you said it perfectly, a very special place. Situated on 7.61 acres in Longwood, behind gated entry with its own guardhouse. And you've got the main residence, which is incredible, 12,000 square feet. You've got 3 other buildings, a guest house at 2,300 square feet, a bungalow at 800 square feet, and an air-conditioned car barn at 5,040 square feet.
Wow. It's a stunning place. And $7.5 million, it sounds like a lot of money. It is a lot of money, no question about it. But when you start looking at what you get for that price here, that is a deal.
It really is a deal, because land in Seminole County is extremely hard to find, and there's no homeowners association on here. So you can truly make this your own. You have the freedom to do whatever you want. And with the amount of square footage that you're getting, the number of bedrooms, bathrooms, buildings, guest house for multi-generational families or business, you're getting so much in it. And also the home and the property is in such pristine condition. Yeah,
my daughters both are avid horseback riders, and this is zoned agriculture, is my understanding.
It is, actually. It is. You can bring your horses on the property. The car barn, which is currently an air-conditioned 5,000 square foot car barn, could easily be converted into a barn itself. You can have an arena up front. I'm an equestrian. I ride horses. So this would be a great place to take your horses home, whichever equestrian wants to do.
As soon as you get past the guard shack, you certainly feel like you're in a different world. But we are right here in, yes, this is Longwood, but I almost consider this Lake Mary. I mean, we were so close to the restaurants and the shopping of Lake Mary, 2 seconds away.
Absolutely. Not only that, but, as far as the tech corridor along International Parkway, we've got the Sanford Orlando Airport for people who, fly charters. The Wekiva River Preserve. We've got, bike trails, so much as far as the nature goes here. And this property is also covered in beautiful oak trees, lots of shade. It's like a park here. The owners used to ride go-karts around the property. There's even a zip line on the property.
Wow.
So you can have some fun.
So also, I have driven by this house hundreds of times, at least hundreds of times, because it's right on Markham Woods Road. And there are some other big houses on Markham Woods Road that just are right there, kind of on that main road, and you can see it. This is very hidden and secluded back there, where you do, while you're right here in the middle of everything, it's actually very private. No one from Markham Woods can even see the house.
Absolutely. That's one of the things that the sellers loved about the property, because it is set back. You don't hear any road noise. You're set way back. Nobody can see it. For someone who really enjoys privacy, just to have their own seclusion, the entire property is gated, I should say fenced. And so it's very, very private. You don't see your neighbors. You can do whatever you want. Have free range to do whatever you want with no homeowners association. You can bring in multiple cars or a boat, or it even has the helicopter pad.
Yeah. So I think that we get a lot of international buyers, obviously, in the Central Florida area. And some of these international buyers aren't sure where they want to go. They don't know if they want to be in Miami, or if they want to be in or the Orlando area, or they want to be in California. When you start comparing $7.5 million for this house versus $7.5 million in Miami or $7.5 million in California, how does this compare?
I think it's a steal.
Yeah.
It really is. To get this kind of acreage and to get this kind of property in a pristine condition like it is, with multiple buildings on the property, it's a great price for all that it offers. And this is a truly custom built home. Solid doors, solid wood beams everywhere. The pool that's gorgeous that's behind us. This is actually a great value for all it has to offer. This is going to be for someone who really wants that legacy, who wants a property that's a true legacy, perhaps to pass on to their kids, just live in forever, but a great value compared to California, compared to Miami, and right here in the heart of Seminole County, which you've got great, proximity to the highways, to the parks that we talked about, the airports, shopping, fine dining, everything.
For normal folk like me, or normal folk like you, who can't necessarily afford a house like this, or 10 million or 20, whatever, we can't afford houses in the multi-millions of dollars. I've always been fascinated and wondered, people who are buying houses that are 7 million or 10 million, or you even hear $100 million houses out in Los Angeles, do these people pay cash or Bitcoin, or do they get mortgages like the rest of us? How do people who do have that kind of wealth actually buy real estate? I don't know.
Typically, they're paying cash for a property like this. The majority of the time, they're paying cash. They don't want to deal with mortgages or anything like that. So that's typically what we see in a price point like this. And, they're not afraid to show that they're qualified before they even preview it.
Yeah. And how do I see it? Let's say I'm like, wow, I saw on the show. Looks like a beautiful home. I am in the market for something. This is really a full-blown resort is what it is. It's amazing. But I would like to see it. How do I reach out to you, Amanda? How do I actually get to come see this place?
The first thing you would do is just contact me. We do require proof of funds prior to scheduling a showing, and block off at least 2 hours, because it does take some time to see the property. I can take you around on the golf cart to see the entire property, but someone can call me and I'm happy to set up a showing.
I'll connect you right away as well. 407-205-0400. Thank you for having us out. Beautiful home. I know this one's going to go quickly. Always a
My pleasure. Thank you.
Thanks for the snacks earlier. I was starving at you. Saved my life. See, here's what we're going to do. A very quick break. You should see this house. It is unbelievable. Quick break. You Have Real Estate continues.
So Ryan, not only did you literally change, our yard. I'm spending so much time outside. He is too. I mean, he can't even get off the putting green ever.
I've already gotten yelled at.
Well, you know what? It could be worse places.
That's the other problem, though, Ryan, is I got yelled at for having a bad backyard until you came, and now I'm getting yelled at.
And now we can't get him inside.
Because I just want to have a golf club.
Well, we actually have this amazing way for me to come get to you and find you out on the putting green. So pavers, talk to me about the pavers, because when we originally met, I was like, Ryan, I want some cement, I want some whatever it is. I really want that in there to just kind of like change it up so it's not just turf.
Yep. Yeah, so the travertine in this case with turf strips is a very good option for something like that. It's a very elegant look as well. Yeah. We can do pavers or travertine in this scenario like this, to where you have the strips. And it just creates a nice little pathway.
It really just elevates the area, and it looks classy, it's rich, And then we talked about my little dead area over there that we're still working on. I'm going to put some mulch back there, but you did these bricks. Why?
So the brick is a nice little landscape border. It also defines a bed at the same time. And it's not something you're gonna have to replace.
No, I love it. Our yard is just, I don't know, so elevated. And this one's already talking about doing extra projects, so.
I can't help it. I mean, and because it looks so good, you you just automatically think, okay, I could do this and that, and I think you should. And again, Ryan, you and I always talk about it. We live in Florida. You know, we're not in Nebraska. We're not in Boston. We spend a lot of time outside. The outdoor areas are so important to the resale value of the house, but maybe more importantly for us, like the enjoyment of our home.
Yeah, exactly. It's really about enjoyment more than anything. That outdoor living space is huge.
I agree.
Oh, we love our yard. Stella does too. And it's dog friendly, which is huge, especially for us, because I mean, we're at her home too, and
That's
she's
true.
just wandering out. She loves it.
Yeah,
she
does.
Yeah, I think we're at her home.
Yes, yeah, we are.
Definitely.
Well, Ryan, thank you for literally changing our home, for making it more beautiful. I'm very happy. I feel like you and Justin are going to be golfing literally in more ways than one.
No question about it.
So.
Yeah,
Oh,
it'll
sorry,
happen.
I didn't say that.
Whatever.
That was me opening
Do
a
yourself a
Pepsi,
favor
not
and call Delaturf. If you're looking to elevate your space, really, they can walk you through anything. I mean, they can do the pavers, they can do the bricks. Your dog will love it too. Call Delaturf today.
Wrapping up here from Markham Woods Road, this beautiful home for sale, 7.5 million, 7 point something acres, an unbelievable place. You have to come check it out. If you have that kind of money and you want to buy what is absolutely one of the best houses for sale in Central Florida right now, this is the place for you. And you talk about acreage, joined by Elisha Lopez. We talk about acreage, and I don't know how to price when you start talking about vacant land. It really always is difficult for me to figure out, what is acreage really worth? How do you figure it out?
Location's going to be everything. So in Marion County, like, you just think of maybe there's like this standard, but it's not, because locations, everything. Are you out in horse country? Are you in a subdivision? Is it a quarter of an acre, an eighth of an acre? Is it a quarter lot? Is it, so there's a lot that goes into it, and an experienced listing agent that has dealt in vacant land is definitely what somebody would need.
What about investing in vacant land? I think we've all had this dream of buying a bunch of land really, really cheap, and the next thing you know, Walmart wants to come in and buy it from you after you sit on it for a while. I mean, we've all had that thought. What am I looking for? If I'm looking to invest in just vacant land, what should I be on the lookout for?
So you definitely want to get in before it goes, like with anything. If you're investing in stocks, like if you get in where it's kind of at its peak already, you're not going to make money, you're going to lose money. But if a lot of times when you have an area that's in between two areas that are almost built out, that in-between spot is going to be really that next, like, it kind of a thing. And when you buy vacant land, if you could hold it for, let's say, a minimum of 5 years, you're going to make money. There's just no doubt about it.
What is a good price per acre for some vacant land that's literally kind of in the middle of nowhere? What would a price? How much would it be per acre?
I'd say probably maybe
15,000 an acre.
13 to like 18,000 an acre. And I mean, obviously, everything's a gamble. But most of the time, if you buy something today at 15,000, you wait 5 years, you should make a little bit of money.
Right.
I mean, it's kind of a no-brainer.
Almost nowhere, no matter where it is, really.
Yeah.
Wow. So there are a lot of old timers out there who have vacant land in Marion County, really anywhere in northern Florida, I think, who even some of this land has been passed down from generation to generation, and now all of a sudden they have people approaching them saying, hey, we might want to buy this land and put in a development, or we might want to put in some commercial space or something with your land. What would you tell that person about protecting themselves? Should they just listen to the person who calls them making an offer? Should they get some sort of agent involved? How should that person handle that situation?
They should always reach out to an experienced listing agent that's not so specializes, but that has a lot of experience in vacant land. Because if a developer is reaching out, or whatever type of buyer that they say that they are, reaching out and they say, we'll do this, we'll pay all the closing costs, we'll pay for everything, that whole, like, if it's too good to be true, it is. Yeah. Because most of the time, you're leaving at least 25 to 30% behind it.
Yeah, that developer's obviously trying to get the best deal they can possibly get so they can make money off of your land. That's how it works. Elisha, always good to see you.
Thank you.
QR code is on the screen right now for Elisha. If you want to invest in land, you have land you want to sell, she's the person to talk to. Thank you to our amazing guest and crew. Signing off from this beautiful home on Markham Woods Road. See you again next week for more You Have Real Estate.
The proceeding was a paid advertisement. The views expressed were the sole responsibility of the advertiser.